environment to our will. Through strategic decision and operational agility, we have positioned ourselves to be more efficient and prepared for future opportunities. Our gross turnover reached 96.95 crores, a slight decline of 1.55% from rupees 98.38 crores, primarily due to 52.08% reduction in export sales influenced by the challenging global trade. Retail sales, particularly in the mat division, dropped due to the competition from the unorganized sector. Furniture sales fell to 70 crores this year through our sales volume, even though our sales volume grew by 5% compared to FY24. Falling oil crude prices lowered raw material costs, maintaining a stable margins. We are optimistic about boosting export, particularly with the advantage of the policy shift in the Trump administration of USA. We have initiated discussion with clients in North and South America. We are very sure that a lot of our clients and our friends whom we have made over a period of time in North America now will bear fruits. Flooring material brought from our group will bear fruits. Our net revenue improved from 3.7 crores from 1.62, reflecting enhanced operational efficiency. However, EBITDA decreased to just under rupees 10 crores due to export sale decline. Our financial performance reflects a focus on operational efficiency with improved net revenue driven by a better cost management. While global trade conditions impacted our export sales, we achieved a significant increase in sales volume supported by stable margins due to lower raw material costs. Additionally, our partnership with sports infrastructure firm Raison Global allows us to explore opportunities in supplying stadium furniture for government projects with our growth strategy, which is absolutely aligned with our growth strategy. To support such initiatives, we propose providing financial assistance to promoter group entities to drive long-term expansion. We continue to introduce modern, high-quality plastic furniture at competitive prices. Our machinery and related requirements for our Patna factory were sourced from China prior to the imposition of the anti-dumping duty. Therefore, there will be zero impact on our operations. Our business model emphasizes on bulk sales with a small portion of 3% from B2B and no involvement in contract manufacturing. The nature of our products limits e-commerce sales and the margins align with traditional general trade practices. We have streamlined our product portfolio to focus on high-end export quality offerings. The national brand owned by the promoters, but the company does not pay any royalty, continues to enhance our focus. India economy grew robustly at 6.4% in FY25, driven by strong consumption, infrastructure investment, and the policy reforms. The plastic industry, valued at over 40 billion, is projected to grow at 6.6, creating millions of jobs across. National Plastic is well positioned to capitalize on this growth. I extend my heartfelt gratitude to my board members and to the employees for this dedication, which fuels our progress. My thanks also goes to our client, vendors, partners we operate in for their continued support. To you, our shareholders, I'm grateful for your trust and we pursue the opportunities ahead. I wish you and your family a healthy and safe. Thank you for your steadfast support. Stay safe, stay healthy again. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Now, pursuant to guidelines issued by Ministry of Corporate Affairs via various circulars in the year from 2020 to 2025, the company is holding this annual general meeting through video conferencing. Members, please note that the themed venue for this AGM shall be the registered office of the company. Pursuant to the provision of Section 108 of Companies Act 2013, read with Regulation 44 of Listing Regulations issued by SEBI, the company has provided facilities for remote e-voting to the members in respect of business to be transacted at this AGM. For this purpose, the company has entered into an agreement with the CDSL for facilitating voting through electronic means as authorized e-voting agency. The facility to cast vote to the members has been given by the CDSLs. On the instructions of the shareholders, the e-voting during the AGM shall be provided after conclusion of this AGM for 15 minutes. The remote e-voting periods was commenced on July 20, 2025 and ended on July 22nd, 2025. I have received the confirmation that various shareholders have voted on the e-voting portals. The attendance of the members attending this AGM will be counted for the purpose of quorum as required under Section 103 of Companies Act. CS Ragini Choksi, practicing company secretary, has been appointed by the company as a scrutinizer to scrutinize the e-voting prior to the AGM and post AGM. Pursuant to the MCA circular number 14/2020 dated April 8, 2020, the facility to appoint proxy has been spent with in the video conferencing annual general meeting. In line with the various circulars of MCA, the notice along with the explanatory statement calling this AGM has been uploaded on the company's website, also on the website of the stock exchange, that is BSE, and on the website of the CDSL, that the e-voting agency. The electronic copies of all the documents referring in the notice are made available for inspection through emails. Shareholder can request through emails to inspect the document. In compliance with the latest amendment brought by SEBI in December 2020 to send a letter to physical shareholders and to those shareholders who have not registered their email to provide an exact path where the company has uploaded its annual report. So the letter has been forwarded on the same date, that is 16 June 2025. The requisite quorum of 30 has been presented during the meeting. With the permission of chair, we commence the proceeding of this meeting. With the permission of member, I take the financial statement for the and board reports along with its annexures for the financial year 24-25 covers in the annual report as a read.
Sir, I hope my voice is audible.
Yes.
Yes.
Sir, so I have already sent my list of questions and I don't want to repeat the same. So if you have those questions in front of you, then I will not repeat the same questions.
I think so, Bhushan ji, on my chairman's speech to save everyone a lot of time, what we did is incorporated all your questions which you had sent in the part of the speech, which says what we are doing, what we are planning, whether impact of the anti-dumping duty, growth, everything is a part of the speech.
Sir, so I'll not repeat the same questions that you have already answered. Now, sir, the following are the unanswered questions. Sir, what is the outlook for FY26 in terms of top line as well as bottom line? Sir, why has our EBITDA fallen from 12 crore in FY23 to 10 crore last year? And sir, why is our revenue stagnant since FY16 and EBITDA is also stagnant since approximately the same time? Sir, why has the MAT sale reduced from 24 crore in FY18 to less than 10 crore in FY25? Sir, why molded furniture revenue has decreased from 94 crore in FY16 to 70 crore last year? Sir, going forward, what will be the steady state operating margin of the company? And sir, what will be the impact of fall in crude oil prices? Sir, what is our major raw material and what is the import duty on the same? Sir, how do the margins and working capital vary across e-commerce, quick commerce, modern trade versus general trade? Sir, have we discontinued our cooler business? And sir, you have mentioned in your annual report that you have done so. Sir, at what discount are we selling our chairs like to with versus Nilkamal? Sir, what is the maximum revenue that we can generate if we operate at full capacity utilization? Sir, now, sir, last question is, sir, we already have a loan of 23 crore. Company has stopped paying dividends since FY19, and now you gave loans of 37 crore last year to your group companies interest free. And auditor report also says there is no stipulation of when this loan will be returned, and interest is also not mentioned. Sir, so and now on top of that we want to give another 50 crore rupees to group company. Sir, so I mean this is plainly daylight robbery. Sir, that I request you to please desist from doing this kind of unethical practices. If it is your group company, you please go and arrange fund from somewhere else. I mean, this company is already reeling under the debt and we are not getting any dividend. The share price has not moved from 20 years. Sir, so now on top of that, you want to give interest-free loans to your group company. Sir, so how unfair is that?
Ji, can I say something? First thing is that, First thing is we have not given any loans to our group companies without any interest or with. The idea was credit, and EP Credit, which is our group company, had given National Plastic Industries Limited a loan of 12 crore rupees without interest since the past 10 years. So out of the 12 crore rupees which NPIL had taken from so we are giving back NP credit, the loan again, which is actually a loan given by NP credit to NPIL without any interest. So the question of us giving anything is out. Secondly, all the questions which you have asked is primarily very clear. We agree with you that the cooler division we have stopped doing it because it wasn't paying us enough. The margins on the cooler division was getting bad to worse. So we had approached Bajaj, we requested them that our association is quite old. We would like to be with you all for a longer time, but we need better profit margins. Bajaj in turn did not agree with us. They felt that they could get a smaller organization giving at lower prices to them. So that's what happened. That's why we shook hands and departed with each other quite friendly. Secondly, MAT division is going through a major downfall is because unorganized sector, you and I, we both understand it, that logically they deal in 100% cash or 50% cash, 25% cash. They do not pay GST. You and I cannot do the things what they do. So that is one of the major reasons the MAT division is suffering because of that. Our EBITDA came down. One was due to MAT and secondly is due to export. But I would like to inform you that our local sale, even though it sounds low, that it has not grown, but actually our local sale volume wise has grown a lot. We have grown 164%. Local sale has generally improved of our chairs. Today our chairs, which are the glass chairs, which we call them, transparent polycarbonate chairs, National Plastic, your company is one of the largest manufacturer of this chair now. So what we did in the last few years is change the total structure of selling the normal chairs of polypropylene, which is run more again by the unorganized sector, into a sector which is high-end, maybe a little bit volume low, but profitability is very nice. We feel this year exports will pick up and they are already picking up. So we feel export is going to do very well. Our factory in Patna, which was not doing so, means not growing, has finally started to grow. I'm sure this year we will show a sales growth also. A revenue growth will be seen. Profitability 100% will be better than the last year. That we are very, very sure. We are working on products and places where we get good profit margins.
We have also enhanced our production by introducing new ways, more automation in our factory to bring down the cost of, on a day-to-day basis. Our production has improved due to that. So these are the avenues that we are doing to improve our productivity and bring down the cost also at the factory level also. So,
and this is for you and for all the shareholders. Keshavji, is we have introduced gas-filled chairs which were not there in our portfolio up till now. Instead of manual, people, everything is automized, robotics are introduced. So we are getting products which are more high-end. We feel if the Trump administration and our government works, the amount of export work which we have done in the past 10, 15 years will now play Actually, the seeds which we had sowed since so many years will now actually bear fruits. We feel very strongly if things go right in the next 10 days, your company will be at a very good place and a very good stage to see that export growth is tremendous. We feel in the last year our export was down by 100%. This year we feel our export will be up by 200. So we are pretty sure of how things will improve for us all.
Thank you, sir.
Sir, so
Is there anything else?
Sir, I appreciate your answers, sir. And sir, let me say that if you hear last year's recording, sir, I had thanked you on behalf of all the shareholders for the interest-free loan of 10 crore that promoters had advanced to the company. Sir, so वो ही देख के सर हमने पैसे लगाए थे आपकी कंपनी में. But sir, now it turns out कि sir there has been a 180-degree change, and sir instead now company is giving 50 crore. So you can refer to page number 73 of your annual report in which your auditor has written that.
No. See, Keshav, what you are saying now, what happens is the 70 crores is not, it's not existing. I think so. There is something drastically wrong. Your company is today debt free. Company doesn't have a cash flow of 70. So what has happened is the company pays money and it takes back. Pays money and we deal with our other associate companies. We supply them chairs, we supply them other products. So when he writes trading with our group company and everything, it is not a loan, my friend. Company doesn't have a cash flow of 70 crores. So, and we have today the company's debt is only 7 crores or something, total debt. We have a debt we have not given anyone, even including y'all, even we have not taken a dividend since the past so many years. Is primarily we wanted our company to be practically debt free, which we have logically achieved in the last 4 years or 5 years. Our debt 4 years ago was 32 crore rupees, sir, if you would remember. Today, our debt is 6 crore rupees. That is a working capital and a fixed debt, both. So we have practically zero debt. So there is no 360 degrees turnaround which you are claiming. Please understand this. Your company is rock solid after a very long time. You have zero debt. We are going to be extremely good, and I think so from the next year, I and you will both start taking dividends. We did not give dividends because we wanted it to become debt free first. Now we are practically debt free. And take it from me, with this year profits and everything, it will be zero debt. Actually, there will be excess cash which we will pay each other. The company is not taking back their loans yet. It is there as it is where it is.
The resolution number 3 clearly says that you are asking for permission to give 50 crore loan to your group company, and you are saying
not a loan. It is not loans, my friend. It is what is happening is NPIL. There is a company called Raison, which is our associate company. Not our associate, it's run by my son. It's a sports infrastructure company. All of a sudden, the government emphasis on sports has become extremely huge. And government, we expect if the Olympics and everything walks in, then this company of ours of sports infrastructure will help our company to get orders because they are doing football fields and hockey fields. They are into concrete work and everything else, which we are not. But we are going to take their association with the sports infrastructure and sell our plastic chairs. So the ideology is we are creating this thing that if we have to sell and through our associate company, we should be able to. Up till now, our turnover with Raison was only 5 crore rupees. Now, 3 crores or 4 crore rupees, and we are going to take this turnover to a new phase. That was the reason of this thing. There is no other thing. We are not taking any loans or giving any loan. My friend, National Plastic Industries Limited does not have 50 crore rupees in cash with them to give loans of 50 crore rupees. We do not have a banking limit which is so high. So I think so we should take this out. These are things which the company is just doing it and informing you all that this is the plan which we have. There are lots of other things which we want to do. There is flooring which we intend to buy from them. So there are, because our export network is extremely strong. So we need to use that network now with Trump being there. And if everything goes right, to do more and more of this. I think so this should have
Right, sir.
answered a lot of your questions.
Sir, I want to believe what you are saying, but sir, what my eyes can read, your auditor report, page number 73 of your annual report, sir, please read it. Or your auditor is saying that 37 crore loan was given to group companies, no repayment or interest is stipulated. अब सर बट आप यदि बोल रहे हैं सर, मैं तो चाहता ही हूं कि आप लोन ना दीजिए, बट अगर आप तो बहुत अच्छी बात है सर। सर मैं बस ये विनती है मेरी सर आखिर में कि सर बहुत सारे रिटायरी लोगों ने, विडोज ने अपने सर पैसे लगाए हैं कंपनी में, तो सर कृपया उनका सर अपने शेयर होल्डर्स का ध्यान रखिए सर। बस मेरी यही आपसे विनती है।
You take it for granted, and not only you, I don't mean you alone, to the whole shareholders who are a part of this meet. And who are not a part of this meet, all of them, it is very clear. For us, we have invested more in money, time, and our name into this organization. So we will see to that this company grows and grows and grows. So there is no such thing which you said. It is something which group companies are working to see that national grows. Our ideology is very, very clear. We are clear. We have given, and don't worry. We are today one of the companies, I think so, among everyone whom you have seen their balance sheet. You said companies like Nilkamal, of course, they are extremely big. They are doing very well for themselves. But even then, they have still debt. We are one of the few companies today where debt is very, very, very less. So there is no reason for you to get worried. There is no reason for you to think so much. You have trusted us for a long time. Stay with us.
Thank you, sir, and best of luck.
Same to you, my friend. Take care.
Thank you, Chairman, sir. As mentioned earlier, the shareholders will be given a window of 15 minutes after the AGM to e-vote again. Now, I request Sri Ragini Choksiji, scrutinizer of the AGM, to submit the scrutinizer reports before 5 p.m. 25th July 2025. The outcome of this meeting, cumulative of counting votes electronically, will be uploaded on the website of the stock exchange. Now, I thanks everyone for active participation and cooperation in conducting the meeting. The meeting stand concluded with a vote of thanks to Chair.
Thank you.
Thank you, everyone.
Should I close the session?
Just 1 minute.
On behalf of the board members, I thank all of you for attending the meeting, and I declare the meeting as closed. Thank you again, everyone. Wish you the very best. Thank you.
Please conclude, Kushal.